No. No.
Abort.
What's happening?
Hi.
Hello.
Heyo.
Hello, Facebook.
Facebook peoples.
Oh, man.
We have two dorks here to answer your questions. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Let's see.
Okay.
First question.
What is your favorite froyo topping in real life and or in The Good Place? I'm a big fan of Jimmy's.
Jimmy's? What's that?
It's like the little chocolate pellets. Little
Okay.
chocolate pellets.
Like dark chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're kind of, yeah. No, they're more milk chocolatey.
Okay. Fair enough. I need specifics.
Okay, milk chocolate pellets.
Okay.
Big fan of nuts.
Nuts.
Fresh nuts.
Always need the nuts.
Yeah. Keep it classic. What about you?
I am, this is very, shout out to my Filipino people, but mangoes. Mango flavored frozen yogurt is always a go-to. In terms of a fake froyo topping, I would say the feeling that you get from waking up from a really good nap.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. I didn't even do it. I didn't do a fake.
You should do one right now.
I think maybe a fake one is the completion of a long project.
Like a play.
Yeah, like a play.
I got you.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, so we have hi to Elif Motes. Hopefully I got that name right.
Sarah Elaine Siracusa. All the froyo was grand.
Grand, not great, but grand.
Grand. Some top shelf business. A howdy back to Alexander Lester. I wonder where Alexander's from, because I'm actually from Texas and people say howdy all the time. So.
Chidi, you're the coolest, from Ed Clenk.
Hey, thanks, Ed. All right.
Hey, Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yo.
Melissa Gruber. Okay, we have our first more intimate question from Denise Schilling. Do you feel you've learned anything from making the show? And has it changed any views you have of the afterlife?
Oh man.
Deep question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go first or let me go first?
You go first.
Okay. All right. All right. Here's what I
Mr.
learned.
Ethics Professor, let's do this.
That's me.
Yes.
Things I've learned from making the show. How to make a show. How to be on a show and make it. How to not freak out when you're working with Ted Danson and Kristen Bell, because that's the number one. Because I just spent the first couple of weeks with damp armpits and fear in my heart. So once I got over that was I think those are the big ones.
And views on the afterlife.
The views on the afterlife. My views on the afterlife are really up in the air because I'm trying to make some sort of a philosophy for myself, but I don't think anyone should listen to me.
What?
I
think you have a good
the afterlife.
opinion.
Yeah. What about you?
Let's see. What have I learned? Yeah, to how to conduct myself on set. Learning a lot from Mr. Ted Danson and Miss Kristen Bell. Learning how the process works, from the cameras to the crew to how much goes into one scene that might take a minute.
Yeah.
Like how much work goes into that. And views on the afterlife. I mean, my view is always don't be a jerk, and I think you'll be okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
What is your favorite scene so far?
What is your favorite scene so far?
There's been way too many. I think my favorite scene was one of them was in my butthole when I showed you Bud Hole.
Yeah.
When I showed you the impressionist painting, I believe that was a pretty good time.
Yeah.
With Mr. Frank Caliendo.
Yeah.
How about yours?
Yeah. Mine was when we were in the spa and we were covered up in some some Noxzema goo, what have you. And it was just like, and wearing those robes and feeling really confident and trying to keep a straight face.
Which was impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually a really short scene because I imagine that everything was just trash by the time we were done laughing at each other.
Oh, man.
Trying to keep it together.
Okay, let's see. Mandy McGranahan is asking, what's your favorite trait or quirk about your character as Chidi and
All right. Oh, it's only about me.
Yes.
All right. I think my favorite quirk is probably the quirk of constant moral paralysis, which is something that I think I deal with as a dude all the time. That's pretty close to me, and I think I understand
It
that.
runs deep.
Yeah. What about you?
For Mr. Jean Yuli / Jason Mendoza, his naivete, his childlike imagination, and overall traits as a child is what I admire about him, for sure.
Fair. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Let's see. Mr. Perry Joe.
Who's the biggest pranker on the show?
I believe that came up in our last Facebook Live, and Jamila had it right with Mr. Ted Danson.
Yeah.
Because every time he's off camera and we're doing the scene, he'll always try and mess you up somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Just whether it be howling like a dog for some of the scenes or just looking completely ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
He'll try and really mess you up.
He'll come for you.
Mm-hmm.
He'll come for you. Let's see.
Mr. Low Good.
Would you like to visit the bad place?
Maybe for a vacation.
You would
just
like to
to
visit?
see what it's like, you know?
Oh,
I don't want to
man.
participate, but I would like to see what the bad place has to offer.
Oh man, they would eat my nerdy behind for breakfast. They would I would be destroyed.
You can tough it out. I think.
No, man, it would just be one long wedgie. I mean, I think all.
Is that your bad place right there?
No, I think my bad place is like eggs on everything.
Eggs on everything?
Eggs on everything.
Any particular egg? Like Sunny Side?
All eggs. All eggs.
Really?
Eggs. I hate eggs.
Manny, from Luis Peña. Manny, did you have to take mime classes for your role? No, but that would have been incredibly useful for the first 2 or 3 episodes. That wasn't really easy. That was actually really hard.
Melinda Lester Maldonado, how's the food on set? The food's amazing. I eat better on set than I do in life.
Yeah.
Like on life, I just eat trash.
Totally.
And then on set, I eat like a grown man.
I mean, before the show, all I was eating was bread and carrots. That's no lie. What do you like?
That's really sad. So will there be, all right, from Sherry Ellerman Beckman, so will there be romantic situations with the soulmates? And I like the romantic in quotes, which leads me to believe there would be something lascivious.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. We can't spoil anything, but in terms of romantic situations, they are, I mean, it's 2016, equality, you never know.
Yeah. There's all sorts of things that can happen.
Yeah, guy, girl, girl, anything. Guy, dog, never know.
Yeah.
Cool. Izzy Huang, Manny, do you get to dance more on the show? You have to tune in to find out.
Yeah.
And please do, because you will not be disappointed. And that's all I can say.
Yeah. Okay. Alexander Davies, if you could have one guest star on the show, who would it be? Man, what did it?
I answered this question last time. It was Bill Hader. Yeah, I'm a huge Bill Hader fan.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
Oh man, it's good. I think for me it would have to be my buddy Steve Boyer.
Steve Boyer. Shout out to Steve.
Shout out to Steve Boyer. Yeah. He's like the funniest dude.
He's a good buddy of yours.
Yeah.
From New York.
The funniest dude. Yeah. Funniest dude ever. Yeah.
Okay, Nicole Hurd. Manny, would you have any of the stuff in your character's bro hole at your bro hole?
Yo,
that's a very nice way to put it.
Oh, bro hole. I'm using that in life.
Yeah, bro hole. That's
actually
actually really good.
Bro hole? That is amazing.
There's a lot of junk food in his bro hole, so I definitely would have a lot of that, and video games for sure. Whereas the posters of the Kardashians and Ariana Grande, not so much. But yeah, there's some items.
Bro hole. I'm just imagining like a dude, like he's doing a keg stand, and just like jettisoning whatever liquids he's imbibed just through his bro hole.
Yes.
That's
a good thing. Aziza Kamuhanda. Manny, do you see yourself being romantic at any time in the show? You have to tune in. I can't give any spoilers, but especially with tonight's episode, just pay attention and observe, and maybe there will be some small hints of romantic interest.
Potential erotic connection.
Maybe not that far.
Hot, dense, potential
there was
erotic.
Hi, Brenda Q. Lore. Hi! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. How is it working with Kristen Bell? And you're up because you work with her the most.
It's pretty great. She is one of those high-functioning humans. Mm-hmm. One of those people that like handles all the things all at the same time. And I usually just kind of just try not to freak out. And handle my business. And she's super giving. She's a really like a sweet and smart and funny scene partner. She's the best.
Yeah, she's the coolest. She is the definition of super mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kristen.
Yeah, shout out to Kristen.
Let's see.
I don't know if either of you, this is from Misty Case, I don't know if either of you has answered this already, but who's your favorite character on the show besides yourselves? Ooh. Huh. Okay. I think I have to say, and it's not just because you're here. It's Darcy Carden. It's Janet. Janet.
Nice. Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. She's great. She's great. She's so fun.
She is so good.
She's like,
Darcy, we love you. You are the best.
I miss you so hard.
What's your favorite quote/phrase on the show so far? I mean, butthole's an easy one, but there's so many that are so good.
I got one.
What's your
mine? It's actually yours.
Okay.
It's when you throw the Molotov cocktail. You say Bortles.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing.
Yeah. Shout out to Joe Mandy for that one.
Yeah.
A lot of Joe's stuff is.
That's so funny. That's so specific.
Yeah.
Bortles is having a pretty decent year.
Yeah. No, he is.
So.
Go Jags.
Yeah.
I think one would be, or just not necessarily a phrase or quote, but when Darcy's version of crying, or Janet's version of crying. That
Yeah.
was a memorable one for me, for sure. That is,
Yeah.
It takes the cake.
Angela Bowser, shout out from Garland, Texas. Yo, I went to high school in Garland, Texas. What is the best thing about working on this show? I think, for me, the best thing is the employment. The next best thing is this dope group of people we get to work with. Everyone's so nice.
Yeah.
You know? And it's not always that way. So, that's you.
No, yeah, I've heard horror stories, and to be able to be on this show where everybody's so giving and down to earth is, it's definitely a blessing, if anything, and hopefully it keeps going.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. All right.
Let's see.
All right, Daniel DeVore. Hey! I think you guys are so talented. And
thanks, Dan.
I think it would be awesome. Thank you. It would be awesome if you had an episode where you all sing. A musical episode would make sense in the Good Place universe.
Yeah, I would totally be down for that.
I would sing. You may not like it, but it would be fun for us.
Yes. We can always dub it somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe have like Kristen's voiceover.
For everybody?
Yeah.
Kristen's voice for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she is the best.
She's really good at singing. I mean, I sing hard, you know?
Hard?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just
like,
hard, you know?
Just like
yeah.
like
Yeah. I really get into it. So Hannah and Gabrielle, hey guys, hey Hannah. I love you in a Good Place. If you could have another character from Parks and Recs on the show, who would you pick?
ooh. I got mine. Andy Dwyer, for sure. No doubt.
Yep.
Mr. Chris Pratt.
Okay.
He's the best. How about yourself?
I'm a big Aziz Ansari, and I think that he would fit beautifully amongst the Bad Place crew. Just, causing all kinds of
Tom Halford, yeah. That's actually so good, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just wreck shop.
That's right on.
Hurt a lot of feelings and break a lot of hearts. Daisy Rosales, so true, employment and a great gig.
Yes.
These are awesome. Looking forward to the coming episode seasons. Yes,
Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Daisy, so much.
Yeah, we're looking forward to them too. Fingers crossed.
Let's see what we got.
Okay. Brittany Jones, didn't she say he was never in a relationship and then was shown with a girlfriend in a flashback about the boots? Okay, well, I've been waiting to address this. It's, I never said that I never had a relationship. I just said that I never had a girlfriend that I really loved. So, so there were, very serious relationships, but it was probably all disconnected.
I got you.
Emotional and unavailable. Yeah, do you?
Yeah, digs deep. Right there. Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
All right.
Which Sarah Kovacs which clown painting is your favorite in Eleanor's house? What's yours?
No,
okay, what's mine?
Yeah.
Mine is the I forget what she calls it, the suicide George Washington.
Oh, Nightmare George Washington.
Nightmare George Washington. Yeah. That's the freakiest.
Yeah, that's a close second for me. Mine is the Patches Apart, which is the one with it's just a ball cap, some hair, and some boots, and it's in a case.
And there's no face?
There's no face.
Okay.
It's absolutely terrifying.
That is
absolutely terrifying.
Nightmare worthy.
Yeah.
Worst audition you've ever been on from Murad Diab. Worst audition. Ooh, I can't say what the show is, but it was a comedy and it was before this, for this project, and it was so bad. It was a comedic project, and it was so bad that the lady had to stop me in the middle of the audition and ask me, "You do know that this is a comedy, right?" And then right then and there, I think Yeah. Just crumpled up in a ball.
Is it?
And that was how yours.
I had one where they changed the script and they didn't tell me, and so I'm reading with this with the reader, and they're looking at me and I'm looking at them, and neither one of us are communicating, obviously. And then I just sort of finish what I think is the end of the scene, and there's like a pause, and they just allow me to leave. And then I get outside and I was like, I think they changed the script. And it's like, yeah, but don't worry about it. Because I guess I was just terrible enough that it didn't matter whether or not I had the right words. So
it's okay. We love you though.
Yeah,
So
thanks. I love y'all too. Hola Shade. Abedoye. What job would you like to have in the Good Place? Huh.
For me, I would like to be something to do with the flying. Like, I wanted to do that. Like, whether it be like like a patrol person flying around and keeping an eye out for bad stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, let's make sure.
That'd be sweet. How about yours?
I think I have it. I think I have the job that I would want, which would be a professor, continue to be an academic.
Good answer.
Yeah. I don't think I want to do anything else. I mean, maybe if I was like good at soccer or something like that,
but you're not.
I'm not. Not my thing. That's it. Jessica Ventura. Funny thing, the episode Jason Mendoza, that's my brother's actual name.
Hey, shout out to Jason Mendoza.
Jason Mendoza.
Justin, Matthew, you guys are so funny. Thank you. I literally couldn't stop laughing, probably because of this guy. But thanks so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that. Melissa Bruber, will Jean-Yu ever confess that he doesn't belong in the Good Place? Knowing Jean-Yu, probably not. But he will run into some sticky situations within the next few episodes. So keep watching, please. Thank you.
It's interesting. Jenna Mixer, what sorts of things would you want if you were the architect of your own Good Place? Yo.
Me personally, I would have 90s hip hop and R&B playing all the time. That is my only deal. How about yours?
Mine would be the entire Steely Dan catalog playing at all times, and tacos for everyone.
Oh.
At all
I
times.
need a food item like pizza or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You should definitely have a food item.
Tacos.
Yeah, tacos and Steely Dan. That's my good place. Yeah.
That's like your real life.
Yeah.
That's
kind of. Yeah. When I go home, just tacos.
That's what you're gonna do after that.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, when we leave here.
Alexander Davies. Have you filmed the finale, and is it as jaw-dropping AF? And I will not say what the AF stands for, but...
Well, we all know what that means.
I think
we all know what that means.
You really need...
for.
Yes, but in terms of the question, is the finale going to be as jaw-dropping as people think it may be?
I tend to believe yes.
I strongly believe yes.
Yeah, I'm getting damp in the armpits just thinking about it. I'm so excited.
Sweaty palms.
So much adrenaline.
Mm-hmm.
Just the thought of it.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm super stoked for people to see it.
Yeah.
So please catch it.
Yeah. Let's see. May Chandler, how do you think that Chidi's soulmate is? One of Eleanor's... who do you think that Chidi's soulmate is? One of Eleanor's or Tahani or someone else? I wonder, actually, myself. I think it's one of those things that we'll figure that out as we go on.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to tune in.
Yeah.
William from...
This is Ola Shade. William, love that Chidi was born in Nigeria. Do you like the culture? There's a lot that I don't know about Nigerian culture. I have had very passing encounters with specifically Nigerian culture, but I have a lot of friends who have introduced me to some things that I think are pretty awesome. In particular, some food things that are particularly awesome.
Let's see, Rachel Rennick. What qualities would your perfect soulmate have? If she can dance, hit me up. That is all I have to say. Okay.
Okay. All right.
How about yours? You can answer it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just got to be able to handle how neurotic I am, and also dancing, and yeah, that's it.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching us be dorks.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoy the show, and we really, really appreciate you guys watching.
Yeah, and you should watch tonight because we're going to take a little break until January 5th, and tonight is a pretty dope episode.
Yes, so please tune in for that.
Please tune in.
And yes, thank you guys.